I ended my engagement to my fiancée after she wanted a break to explore her ex. I sold our house and disappeared. It wasn't a decision I made lightly. For months, we built a life together, purchasing a house we thought would be our forever home. Then, out of the blue, she admitted that she needed space to reconnect with someone from her past, a part of her life that I never truly knew. The shock of her words sent tremors through my heart. I felt as though I had been living in a fragile bubble that had suddenly burst. I struggled with a whirlwind of emotions, anger, sadness, and disbelief mixed with a desperate need for clarity. I questioned every shared memory and every promise we had made. The trust one had placed in our future was shattered in an instant. After days of sleepless nights and endless inner debates, I realized that if I stayed, I'd be sacrificing my own self-respect. I had to choose myself over a future filled with uncertainty. So I sold our house, our shared dream, and made the hardest decision of my life. I disappeared. I packed a single bag and left without a goodbye, stepping into a future that was unknown but free from the weight of betrayal. I began a journey of self-discovery, trying to understand the person I was now, rather than the man I used to be. I wanted to rebuild my life from the ground up, piece by piece. Almost immediately after I posted my initial confession here, the comments began pouring in. Many people offered sympathy, while others shared their own stories of heartbreak and recovery. One user wrote, "Sometimes letting go is the only way to find your true self." And another added, "Take all the time you need to heal. The right person will appreciate you for who you are." Their words, though coming from strangers, made me feel less alone in the darkness. A week after my original post, I returned to this community to share an update. The comments have been both a source of comfort and a catalyst for further introspection. I realized that while I felt abandoned in my own narrative, I was not truly alone. People from all walks of life had reached out with advice, empathy, and even tough love. One comment that particularly resonated read, "Your decision took immense courage. Don't let regret make you doubt yourself. You are building a future that reflects who you truly are." I took that advice to heart. It encouraged me to trust the process of healing and to be patient with myself. I spent days meditating and journaling, reflecting on every lesson learned from the love I thought was mine. I began to see the beauty in the pain, the way each tear and each sleepless night was a stepping stone to becoming a stronger person. The supportive comments slowly transformed my inner dialogue. Another friend on the thread suggested, "Consider therapy or a support group to talk through these emotions. Sometimes sharing can lighten the heaviest burdens." I took this advice and started attending a local support group. In that space, I found voices that echoed my own struggles and offered new insights on how to move forward with grace. It was an unexpectedly uplifting experience that reinforced my decision to embrace change, no matter how daunting it seemed. I also came across a piece of advice that urged caution. While exploring new beginnings, never forget to learn from the past. Reflect on the red flags and patterns so you can avoid repeating them in future relationships. That advice was a powerful reminder to remain mindful of my own worth and the lessons of trust. I realized that every experience, however painful, was a chapter in my personal story that would eventually lead me to a healthier future. Today, as I look back on this journey, I realized that ending the engagement was not about punishment or regret. It was about reclaiming my life. The comments on my post served as guideposts, helping me navigate the storm of emotions. One user remarked, "Your story is a testament to the strength of the human spirit. You have every right to feel lost and to rebuild." Their encouragement still echoes in my mind, reminding me that every ending paves the way for a new beginning. I continue to receive messages of advice and support. One insightful comment noted, "It's okay to feel vulnerable during this time. Healing is not linear, and every setback is a part of the journey." That understanding has helped me embrace the uncertainties of life. I have started to explore new hobbies, reconnected with old friends, and even considered a career change. Each step a testament to my willingness to grow. Looking forward, I am cautiously optimistic. I'm still navigating the complexities of love, trust, and personal freedom. The community's advice has become my daily mantra, echoing in moments of doubt. Every comment has contributed to a mosaic of hope, resilience, and the courage to pursue a future built on self-respect rather than dependency. As I continue writing my story, I remind myself that sometimes disappearing from one life is the first step toward discovering who you are meant to be. And for that, I am forever grateful. Comment by you/Resilient Heart. Your bravery in starting over inspires me. Remember, healing takes time, and every day is a victory. Keep moving forward, even if it's one small step at a time. Reply by you/Storyseeker. Thank you for the kind words. Your comment reminds me that I'm not alone in this, and every shared moment here fuels my hope for a better tomorrow. Comment by you/True Reflection. Sometimes, letting go is the most empowering thing we can do. Trust that every challenge brings growth. Your journey resonates with so many. Reply by you/Resilient Heart. Absolutely. Embracing vulnerability is a sign of true strength. Your story and support mean a lot to all of us reading this. These voices, their encouragement, and honest reflections continue to shape my path forward. In sharing my journey here, I've found a community that uplifts and guides me, one comment at a time. I am no longer defined by loss, but by the strength I found in reclaiming my future.